Hey everyone, welcome to Life is Strange Reunion, the final game in the Max Caulfield saga. A couple years back, when it came out in October of 2024, we played Life is Strange Double Exposure on the channel. I think it was one of the first games that we actually played for this channel. I know it wasn't the first, but it was one of the first that we played exclusively starting on this channel, and it's a big deal for me because I preempted it with a bunch of reviews of all the previous Life is Strange games. I'm a huge fan of this series. It's one of the most important game series for me, as someone who's, like, in a way, in a lot of ways, grown up with it. And even though I think, like, I've been an adult for all of them, it's like, I'm still growing up. Everybody is. And it's just, with its themes, its messages, its characters, it's meant so much. And I'm excited to see where this story at least ends. We left off with not everything getting resolved last time for Max and Safi. So I assume we're going to get a lot more of that this time. And plus, we have the not secret at all return of Chloe Price in this, which is being apparently, I guess, explained by Max merging the two timelines together at the end of Double Exposure. So there is a timeline in which it's kind of merging the two timelines of your end choice at the end of the first Life is Strange game, whether to sacrifice Chloe or Arcadia Bay. Now, I'm going to piss off some people right off the start here. I did not like Chloe, like, in general, like when with the first game and the prequel DLC and everything, Before the Storm, all of that. It's like Chloe is a character who's well made, well written, but she was also kind of a terrible person. And yes, she had reasons for becoming the way she did. She had horrifically tragic reasons, but that doesn't excuse her actions. Like, she is still responsible for her own actions, her own words, the way she treats people, and she never treated people well at all. Especially Max. And so I've never been, like, a fan of the entire Pricefield ship, and I was on the side of sacrificing Chloe to save Arcadia Bay, which also I just think is more ethically correct anyway, and is more about what the story is, like, leading you to choose in the first game. But also, Chloe wanted it. Chloe chose to be sacrificed because she wanted to do one good thing with her life. She wanted to do something to help people for once. And I feel like choosing to save her instead is actually extremely selfish, but we're not going to get into all... Well, we're definitely going to get into that while playing this, but... My thought here, though, is that I am fully open to the idea of saving Chloe. I am fully open to the idea of redeeming her and having a good end for her. I'm not only open to that, I want it. Because, like, a lot of characters in various media and a lot of people in real life like, start out or do a lot of things that are bad. But that doesn't mean that they're incapable of redemption. And we should be willing to give people that chance. And I think that Chloe deserves to have the chance to be redeemed. So, yeah. I don't think we're going to get anything else in this game from any of the other, like, major Life is Strange titles, like True Colors or Life is Strange 2. I think this is just going to focus solely on the Max Caulfield saga. And so, we're going to close everything out with that. We're going to close everything out with Safi, with Chloe, with everything. Now, I did buy this from Best Buy because my local GameStop apparently didn't have any copies. But for some reason, they gave me a pre-order bonus. That I didn't pre-order it. I bought it like days after it came out. And I guess they just had extra codes. They gave me a code for classic Max and Chloe outfits. Like their classic Life is Strange 1 outfits. So we have that as well, just letting you know. But that all being said, I think we should get this going. Continue. Square Enix stuff, skip. Okay, so brightness. Now, we usually need to adjust the brightness to be a little brighter for YouTube. So we're going to turn that up 2 notches, I think, just to play it safe. We'll apply that and continue. We have some presets here. Also, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm in this corner, compared to last time where I was in that corner over there, the reason for that is just because of how the living room here is situated nowadays. If I'm going to be looking at my TV to see a lot of stuff, especially like small text, I'm looking this way. So you can see how that would be an issue if I was on the other side of the screen. You could see how that would look weird. And right now I'm looking at my computer monitor, and you can see it's like I'm kind of looking downward almost, kind of more in the corner, down over here. And that's like, it really works for the positioning. And even if I'm looking at you directly into the camera, that doesn't change much. So anyway, I don't think we need any big accessibility settings. Longer choice times? No, I think we'll be fine with normal choice times. Plus, I think we can pause it if we ever really need a longer time. Camera assist should be fine. Major choice confirmation. Enables prompts after major choices to confirm. You know, actually, I'm going to turn that on because sometimes I might accidentally press something when I'm not meaning to. That's just a good thing to have. Skip gameplay, that might be difficult. No. I'm not going to do that. Hotspot pinging. Reveals all interaction points in the area after pressing. A sound will play indicating where an interaction is in relation to the player. I don't feel like I need that. Enables photo hotspot icons to be visible. That's automatically turned on. I didn't change that, so yeah, I'll keep that on. Infinite photo hotspot? Oh, nah, that's fine. Content warning pause. Just as a warning, this is a Life is Strange game. There is going to be some difficult content discussed in it. So, that's a little content warning ahead of time before we really get this going. I'm not going to have, like, content warnings during the course of the game, though. I'm going to have that off. Brightness warning, blood warning, violence. So here's some examples for you. Blood, violence, suicide discussion, stuff like that. If any of this stuff would, like, really bother you, it might just be better not to watch this playthrough. Because this stuff will be in there. Okay, I think we're good, so let's continue. Okay. So, let me check my extras real quick. Customization add-on? Okay, so we could switch outfits, like, through here. I'm gonna start, I think, with their classic outfits, but then we'll switch out, maybe? I don't know. Let's start with the classics. Anyway, let us start a new game and get this going.
My name is Max Caulfield.
Oh wow, we're showing stuff
I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography.
We're still
at
showing
Blackwell
stuff
Academy.
from the first game.
But it
I
was
think
there
this is
I started having visions.
the remake
Visions
of
of
the
the
first
town
game,
being
though.
wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
There's Chloe.
Chloe Price and I
I like
were
that they
childhood
are
best
using
friends.
like
We
the
grew
graphics
close
from
once more
that
as
game,
we
even if it is the remake
reveled
of that
in Max's
game.
strange
It's
new
still
powers.
not the fully
We
modern
discovered
graphics.
I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
Yep.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
Yep.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm.
I wonder if
Looking
it's
down
gonna
into
ask
Arcadia
us,
Bay
like, what
from the
choices we
lighthouse
made.
as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was
By the way,
forced to
Chloe
make
is
an
voiced by
impossible choice.
the second Chloe
Save
voice
Chloe.
actress. The original
Or save
Ashley Burst
Arcadia
wasn't
Bay.
brought back.
After everything that happened, I didn't use my
And now we're
powers for
seeing the double
years.
exposure stuff.
I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University. At the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed.
Yasmin!
Being an artist in
You like
residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff.
Yep.
Like Amanda Thomas,
Amanda.
the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle.
Yeah, if I still get a
and
chance
Van
to pursue
Lang,
that romance, I am.
Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the
I'm pursuing
mysterious
Amanda far
Abraxas
before I will
Society.
try to
Most
do
importantly,
anything with Chloe.
I became close friends with Moses Murphy,
That's most
a
important.
nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi
Oh,
Llewellyn
there's
Fayed,
Safi.
a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Yep.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
Yep.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories
Yep.
of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline.
It was such a
where
cool,
Safi was still
advancement of her
alive,
abilities.
but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers.
Yep.
Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Yeah, it was.
Years of resentment
not
overrode Safi's control of her power. Her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes. Torn between two terrible options, I chose a
It's
third
using
way.
it's
Inside the
using
storm,
my choices because that's what I chose.
fractured.
I chose the third
I
option.
faced my past and united the fragments of Sophie's mind.
It makes
I
sense
merged
that
the
it would take
timelines
from
back
my
into
save
one,
data. So
saving Sophie, and together we escaped the storm.
yeah, but she
An
kind of
action
left.
that will have significant repercussions.
Significant
And
repercussions.
Sophie herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her.
Yep.
But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Okay. Good recap. Good recap. Yes, I absolutely want to choose the choices that were made. Okay, so Max's relationships with Amanda Thomas. I romanced Amanda. Chloe died in Arcadia Bay. Chloe, I chose to sacrifice Chloe because I think it's the correct ethical choice to make, especially since Chloe specifically wanted it. Max and Chloe, friends. Like, I'm fine with them being friends and with the idea of Max helping Chloe get better, but they're not good for each other romantically. They're just not. Safi, did I support or reject her? I don't remember. The fact that it's specifically asking me this kind of implies that it's not just picking from the last time. I think I rejected her. Because I felt like her goal felt like a little off and everything. I'm going to say rejected. I think I rejected. And Vin, I was friends with Vin. I didn't romance Vin in any way, shape, or form. So those are my choices. I romanced Amanda. Chloe died in Arcadia Bay. I was friends with Chloe, not romance. I rejected Safi. I hope that was the correct choice for Safi. That's the only one I'm not sure about here. Because it's been like, I think it was like January of 2025 that I finished the game. Provided like that when I actually finished like recording it and when I uploaded it. But yeah, I think I rejected her. Because I think it's like the choice she was trying to say at the end was kind of like just wrong. It wasn't like the best idea. I'm as happy as I'm gonna be. And now we get into the actual game, 18 minutes into this recording.
Yeah, I told you to get the fuck out of there, okay?
Okay, so we're starting with Chloe.
Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah, okay. I can make that work.
Okay. So we should have the classic looks on. Yep, there's the classic top under there. So I know we get to play as both Max and
Either your band is
Chloe.
heading on
I guess we're
stage
starting
now,
as
or I
Chloe.
call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means fuck.
Okay, she seems pretty much the same. Generally. Let's negotiate.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulbich right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Ah, wow.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
Toothbrush money? Okay. Yeah, we'll change up the looks as we go, which, if it's anything like the first game, we'll get chances to change the looks occasionally. But I want to show, like, the classic looks to start off with, just for nostalgia's sake. Oh, careful! Oh, and is this when the timelines collided or something? So Chloe experienced something too. That's interesting. Shake it off.
It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out.
Okay.
Assuming there is one.
So she's saying not again, so this has been happening. Okay.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
God, I
I
remember
haven't
that.
talked this way in years. But why does this feel like it was only yesterday?
Come on, we're not going to get any hellas in this besides just from memories. What does that say? Vortex Club or jerks. I mean, yeah. Okay, I don't... Can we go up that way? There's a gate over here. Can I run, by the way? Yes, okay. So, is there two paths, or... No, this is just a dead end, okay. Okay. I guess we do have to go the other way. It's good to be as thorough as
How
possible.
long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Yeah, it's like she's connecting with Max, because this is the path up to the summit at Caledon, right?
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
So, interesting.
I'm so glad.
I'm wondering
you're
if
my
this is
partner
like the
in
Chloe
crime,
from the
as long as
opposite
you're my partner
timeline
in
of
crime.
the Max that we've been playing as. Like, the Max we're playing as here is from one timeline, and this Chloe is from the other, of, like, the original splits. But now
Max is
everything's
always
merged
on
together.
my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
Like, as an example, like, the Max of our timeline would be the one where Chloe is sacrificed, and this Chloe is the one that survived and just, like, split away from Max.
I know I'm alive. I've got a decade of memories to
Oh yeah,
prove
and
it.
there's a difference there.
But somewhere, deep in a place
So
I
in
try
one
never
timeline,
to go,
Joyce dies,
I also know I'm dead.
and one Chloe dies. But wait, that's not... I thought Joyce was still alive in the original timeline in Double Exposure, because I thought, like, Max had some contact with her. Huh. Unless the contact stopped after a while and Joyce died, like, at some point in there.
My own death. The one I begged Max to choose. It feels realer than my life. But how?
and there's the lighthouse. So it's like it's combining stuff from Double Exposure and the first Life is Strange here. Because there was a lookout point in the first game, too. Chloe and Max went up there. And it's where they were when Max had to choose between Chloe and Arcadia Bay. Oh, you're fading. Oh, and Sophie.
Who the fuck are you?
The correct response.
Max, no!
Well, that's trippy.
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating
Okay,
her
so you
pointing
keep
a gun
seeing
at
that
me?
specifically.
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Okay. Green-haired girl. Well, no, because I'm doing I'm using the classic costume, so no. Also, real quick. Oh, that's like a thing. Okay. I wanted to check if I got the right screenshot in time, Chloe, but it was like it was replaced with a trophy screenshot. Shook the table, sorry about that. I was just moving my leg and accidentally hit it. Scenic overlook. I love New York. Do you love New York, though? Do you? Do you really? All the nature sounds.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back.
Resplendent's a great
How long
word.
was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont.
Sure. Oh, we have to look through your stuff here. What is that?
My camera is underneath all this.
What is that?
Car
hat?
packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back. This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
Fair enough. Journal.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice.
Sure.
Sometimes
There's
I
nothing
even
wrong with
follow
that.
it myself.
Especially if you're a student.
After
It's a
last
great
year-
idea, actually.
It was time to start fresh with a
Oh, I didn't know that was going to interrupt. Okay, so I'm not going to read all of these out loud. If you want to read them, I'll leave them on screen long enough for you to check out, but I'm just going to kind of like glance through them. This seems to just be going over everything that happened before last year, apparently. So this is a year after those events, approximately. Okay. Oh, so Max is now a full-time teacher. Okay. Because we knew Max was doing workshops and stuff before, as it says here, but she wasn't like a full-time. You have an agent. So that's why she was in New York, okay. Just a vacation. Just literally a vacation. Okay. Oh god, it's the bowling mascot. Stop crying on my notes. Okay. We can also check our objectives here. Take a photo of the sunset. We can see our messages. So we have messages from Amanda. Now, we did romance Amanda. I believe it kind of led off to Amanda saying that she wasn't quite ready to pursue this further right now. And so it's like we gave her some time and space. We respected her decision. And I think that's going to just allow their relationship to grow even more. Movie night. Spooky but family friendly and autumnal? Well, I mean, I think most people would automatically think of Hocus Pocus then, right? And yeah, Max would have a lot of options. Max was always huge into horror films. Like, that was a big thing in the first game. And yeah, but Max probably wouldn't have a lot of family-friendly ones. She probably has a lot of the more obscure, like, gory shit. Oh, Vin also apparently didn't have family-friendly ones. Yeah, because we're not like, we didn't pursue the relationship currently, so Amanda and Max aren't actually together yet. So Amanda going on a date isn't surprising. But we're gonna still try to pursue that. Ah, okay. It wasn't really that they broke up. It was just Amanda needed time. Unless, oh, I did not mean to do that. Unless this is like sometime after that. Okay, god damn it. Now I missed some of that. Anyway, this is Hazel? I accidentally pressed the button. Okay, this just seems to be about like... Oh, this must be her manager. Okay. Then we have Moses. Yeah, are we gonna meet Tony? We never met Tony in the first game. Moses' boyfriend. Oh yeah, they're both into anime too. Well, Moses much more so than Max. I like that. It was my absolute pleasure to try and fail to understand what that sexy robot was doing. Talking about the trip and everything. Max's birthday. Oh, and apparently some stuff happened, so Moses is going to fill us in when we return.
I never figured out who this
spam.
was. But it's nice that somebody cared.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, it sounds like it's someone, like, potentially that we could know. Safi. Yeah, this is definitely going to be coming back into play in a big way. Then... What did Owen do? Ah. Okay. Okay. We have Yasmin. Oh, she's not the president anymore? I don't think it mentioned anything about that before. Yeah, Hazel is the new agent, yeah. I like how Hazel doesn't have a picture. Talking about Safi. Okay, going back to this, though. Hold on. Where was I at? Okay, right about here. Yeah, I mean, I think their relationship can be restarted again. But it's good that they're friends either way. Open mic night. Okay. And then we have collectibles, which this sunset is one of those. Okay. So let's inspect the hat. And we can press this to bring up our journal at any time. I can't see Max wearing a hat like this. I just can't see it. Like, other characters maybe? Like, I could see Amanda wearing a hat like this, but not Max.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist.
Hazel gave it to you.
So
okay.
I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like
Max.
Max.
That's not your style, girl. Okay, the camera's up here, but let's look around a little bit more.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
Do we know Loretta? I know we knew some of the students from the last game, but I don't remember all of their names. Okay. I like how Max is giving, like, positive reinforcement, but also advice on how to improve. That's what a good teacher should do. Any good teacher will do
My
that.
most trusted companion.
Organize the portfolio.
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Oh, that's good. But they pay shit.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
Damn. What's wrong with photos of friends? Like, that's a good photo. That's just a really good photo. I mean, that is too, to be fair. Okay, is there anything we're missing? There's nothing else over there. Student essays. I guess we didn't look at the suitcase
One gallery
yet.
showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits.
Okay, I guess we'll examine the camera.
The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend.
This is the one that Chloe gave her, right?
Nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming into view.
This is the one that belonged to Chloe's father, I believe. Also, personally, I would never keep the camera in the trunk like that. That would be on the
The
seat.
selfie I took just
By
before
me.
this trip.
Just
I
for
think
safety.
I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Okay. Nice. I don't know why you're looking away like that. Like, that kind of shot would be good if you weren't the one taking the photo, if it wasn't a selfie. But, like, with your arm and hand in there, it just kind of is... It looks off. Personally. I'm not, like, a pro photographer or anything, but I do like photography, and I have dabbled in it. I've also dabbled
for your
in
close-up.
videography, obviously with my cosplay music videos. So up opens up the camera. Okay. We can't move around, so we definitely want to zoom in. We do not want the railing if we can help it. Because it doesn't look good. But I don't think we could get, like, a shot that's, like, completely without it. Unless we do, like, way up here. Because if we want to, like, get, like, everything, like, all the plants and stuff, it's like, yeah. But I think I'm just going to focus on that. Because I don't... Yeah, you still had to get a little bit of the railing in there. We can double exposure it still. Let's try that. No. That doesn't have any of the railing in it, but it also has very little of the plants. We're just gonna have to get some of the railing in there. There's no choice. If you're trying to take, like, a picture in nature and stuff, you do not want railing like that in there, though. What's up? Oh? Moses? Are you safe is a problem. Oh. A fire on campus? Well, yeah, that's a problem. Are you close enough? Like, I know you're on your way back, but... Okay. Now, he said there was an attack at first, but then there's a fire, students trapped. So I'm assuming, like, someone set the fire. That's concerning.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Mad Max. Okay, so we've gotten our opening cutscenes with both Chloe and Max. I don't think it's going to be Sophie for us, is it? And I really don't think it would be Chloe. Help. Sure.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
Okay. The problem is, will the police even let us past?
This is so horrible.
I don't have any messages to check, any other ones. I've already checked everything else. Oh, hold on.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Okay, so is this some kind of, like, message? Some people over here. I mean, we're staff. Maybe they will let us pass because of that.
Fire department. They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started.
Oh.
Fremont? But all the students are down here. Fuck!
This is just campus security. It's not the cops, but still.
All units.
Damn it! Come on!
What the hell is going on?
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
We will make our voices heard. Loretta was one of our students. One of Max's students. The corrupt and criminal administration will not silence us. Okay, so is there like a full-on like rebellion happening? No demolition. Huh. What are you... I think that's supposed to be hiding, but there's only one D in hiding, so it accidentally says hitting. Caledon kills.
What the hell? Where did all this anger come from?
Yeah, it's only been 3 days, right? So it's like, unless you just somehow missed something, it's like, this would have been new. Down with Abraxas. It's all focused on Abraxas. Lakeport remembers. Stop the lies.
Where did all this come from?
Huh. I'm as confused as you are, Max. Shit, yeah.
Get us out of here!
No! Hang on! I will get help!
They were locked in? So this is an intentional... Like, is this a... Are they actually trying to hurt them? Is Max gonna have to use her powers? Yeah, it feels like they were purposely locked in. R2. Where am I going? It just says help.
Someone set this fire on purpose.
Yeah, no shit, Max. Thanks. Am I going around? Oh,
Damn
yeah.
it.
Okay, there's an emergency call box here.
The security, there's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
Okay, so they do know about it. That's good. At least they know about it. Which means they're hopefully trying to help.
The whole campus is burning.
Yeah, this is a coordinated
This
attack.
is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Moses?
Who's
Hold
he
on!
holding?
I'm coming!
I didn't get a good look. Oh, and there goes the camera. Yeah, that's gonna be very hot.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
Oh, he's holding Chloe. So Chloe is here. Are we gonna rewind time? I feel like we're gonna have to.
No. Come on.
Oh, we're gonna go back to the selfie.
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Okay, so I see what we're doing. We're gonna go back to how this all started, and we're gonna find out, like, the truth of everything. Gotcha. We're back in time to when she took the selfie.
No smoke. No screams.
This was
I did
before
it.
she went on our trip, right?
Oh god. I did it.
Yeah.
I jumped into a photo again.
Yeah, you did.
I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love.
Yeah.
What have I done?
It's a butterfly. I saw that. You can't hide that from me.
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll
I don't
just
think
fuck
that's the
everything
issue.
up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was.
Sure. Let's go with that logic.
I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something.
Yeah, I mean, we will. We'll definitely save everyone we can. Okay, so this is actually a really good point to leave off. I think we're going to end this part here, and we will continue at the next part. All of these parts are going to be around like 50 minutes to an hour or so each, depending on what's going on and what's happening. It might be a little longer or so, but I'm going to try to keep it around that length. So thank you all so much for tuning in to the first part of Life is Strange Reunion. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.